Hey guys. Fans have been trying to find out how does a Saiyan become Super Saiyan, reach Super Saiyan level. It is something that has been in the minds of the fans since a very long time. Also, the latest inclusions to the whole reaching new level in Dragon Ball Super have only made the created only more confusion fans. However, Akira Toriyama finally came out with the answers. He talked about a completely new thing, that was the cells. After Toriyama's revelation, it looks like that these cells can provide an end to all the confusion. A certain fan of the franchise on Twitter has made a chart which could mean the end for all I was in terms of power scaling. A recent QA which was published in the latest volume of the Dragon Ball Super manga, Akira Toriyama explained that how exactly a Saiyan is able to go Super Saiyan. Akira Toriyama said in order to reach the Super Saiyan level, a Saiyan needs enough cells. As you can in the photo above, but Kenzairo on Twitter, he has taken all the factors responsible for triggering the increase in S cells and all the various reasons. Let's take a Vegeta's example and how he was able to reach Super Saiyan level. First and foremost, his heart, which is bad, mean he's not a good person. So, originally his S cells level is not so much. However, Vegeta has a good power level. Last but not least, his anger towards Goku, his rival. This boosts the rate of S cells in his body. In the same QA, Toriyama stated, once these cells reach a certain amount, a trigger such as anger will explosively increase the cells and cause a change in the body that's Super Saiyan. However, one can't reach the quantity necessarily for becoming a Super Saiyan simply by having a gentle spirit, so a certain amount of battle power is indeed necessary. Looked at in this light, it's easy to see why becoming Super Saiyan came easy for Goku. As we know, there are other Saiyans present during the Tournament of Power. They were Cabba, Kale and Kefla. It was evident that they could also go into the Super Saiyan state more easier. It is mixture of several different reasons. They already possess excellent amount of S cells, each and every one of them has a kind heart, and the third factor is the environment of the planet, Sadala. Finally, their average power level and anger made it easier for them to attain the state. One thing that everyone missed about Goku in the latest episode. Hey guys, the new episode of Dragon Ball Super is out. If you haven't watched it yet, then I highly recommend watching cause it is full of events. Like seriously a lot of events. However, I should warn you that don't watch it if you deeply care for Champa. In this episode, the last two remaining fighters of Universe 6 were defeated. You know what that means, erasure of the entire universe. The two of them were fighting against Gohan and Piccolo as we saw in the preview of the previous episode. It was the really intense fight as the two Namekins seemed to have the upper hand in the fight. However, they couldn't best Gohan and Piccolo. With the double-teamed attack, Gohan and Piccolo knocked out both the fighters, and which ended in Universe 6 erasure. Goodbye Champa-sama. The scene where he called Beerus, bro, I definitely did not cry. There was someone who was just chopping some onions over here. Now moving on to the main thing, which is Goku. Goku, Android 17 and 18 were fighting against the last three members of Universe 2. The three fighters from Universe 2 underwent some weird transformation, which ended up making them very powerful. They released the final attack, which looked to be very powerful, and it seemed that the Tournament of Power was finished for the trio from Universe 7. However, Goku powered up to Super Saiyan Blue, knocked all three fighters of Universe 2 out with a Kamehameha. Thus, Universe 2 was erased. Despite all the hate that Universe 2 gets, it really feels bad when any of the universe gets eliminated. The elimination of the three of them continue reading